Go to lunch in the Jewish community. I won't tell on the bros with immunity. Paying victim, that ain't gon' ruin me. I'm the only one out let outdo me. I got by the group trying to do me. My life like a movie, get hit in the water. Don't got put in no work, I in orders. These think I serious, the millions come plural. I'm living by morals, we swiping and keeping no door. Explorer, I'm young and I'm turned, I got galore. My baby mom will cost 250, I'm splurging. Got 5 million cash just in case if he merging. My young he'll get away, they be purging. It happen like this, I ain't do it on purpose. I'm working my move, which one you working? I turned on my coupe, bought a coupe off of verses. I'm tired of these scribbles, I'm going at nurses and doctors and dentists. You started, I finished, I told you we with it. My word is like gold.
Good afternoon, Cardinals. It's Maddie.
And Jacob.
And here are your afternoon announcements.
Spring is almost here. That means prom is just around the corner. Juniors and seniors, please check your email for an invitation to join us at the International Market Square on Saturday, April 23rd for an Enchanted Forest experience you'll never forget. Tickets are $60 each and include a delicious dinner and a rock and dance party. Purchase your tickets during all lunches through Tuesday, April 12th. In order to purchase your ticket, you must show your student ID for each person you're buying a ticket for, and must have all fines and fees cleared. Non-Coon Rapids High School guests are allowed with a completed form you can find in the main office. We look forward to seeing you there in your formal wear.
Have you ever dreamed of becoming a Royal? Here's your chance, seniors. Check your email to nominate yourself or a friend for prom royalty. The nominations close at 3 p.m. on Monday, April 11th. Online voting for prom royalty court will take place online from Tuesday, April 12th to Thursday, April 14th, and our final court nominees will be announced first thing on Tuesday morning, April 19th. You must purchase a prom ticket and plan on attending prom April 23rd to be considered for royalty.
Coon Rapids High School is offering a driver's ed class this summer. This class is for any student who has not taken or passed driver's ed class. If you already have a permit or currently in driver's ed, you do not need this class. Dates are Monday through Friday, June 13th and June 29th, with a makeup day of June 30th from 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. for 10:30 to 1:30 p.m. in room 118. Registration opens on April 11th and closes June 8th.
Today's lunch will be chicken bites and breadsticks, but here's the joke, don't worry. Hey Jacob.
Hey Maddie.
Why is Peter Pan always flying?
I don't know.
Because he never lands.
Have a good day, Cardinals.
Look at those great baseball minds as we celebrate the upcoming spring season. You want to catch all that we throw at you? Oops! Hey, don't show that! We will point out all the best things that the upcoming season promises you. So track all the results. Sports Night is next.
Well, the baseball team is scheduled to start the season, as we were talking about, with a pair of road games Thursday and Saturday. As always, they face some great challenges, and they will face some great competition this season, both in and out of the conference. And while they have a lot of holes to fill, they're excited about the group they have, and they're eager to get out on the field.
It feels good. I feel like it's a lot of different energy. Definitely miss the seniors from last year. It was a good group, but so far so fun.
The Cardinals baseball team starts the season with a lot of question marks. They return a handful of guys with varsity experience, but they're trying to replace the majority of last year's roster.
I mean, we got 14 seniors last year that we're trying to replace. That's 7-8 roles on the varsity that need to be replaced. And, it's going to be kind of a mix and match at the beginning of the season, but you're seeing some guys starting to firm up their roles.
There's another large group of seniors leading the team this season, guys who have been waiting for their turn and are ready to show their stuff.
It's been intense. Everyone's working hard. We all have the same goal in mind. A lot of people are stepping up for leaders, not just us captains, so it's a good energy so far.
The Cardinals only returned one of their top 10 hitters from last season, and while their top 2 pitchers moved on, guys 3 through 5 got some really valuable innings last year. They all took some lumps, but they all learned some huge lessons.
Throwing as hard as you can isn't the only thing that matters anymore. Throwing a fastball right down the middle is getting a result and not very good things, so gotta learn how to pitch, actually pitch.
With the experience they return and the potential they've seen coming in, the Cardinals are confident they'll be strong from the hill. They also like what they've seen at the plate and in the field. but only time will tell if what they see in practice is what they see on game day.
I always preach to the guys, it's not necessarily who we're playing against, but how we do things. If we show up, throw strikes, have good at-bats, and take care of the baseball, we're going to be in every game.
The Cardinals finished 7-17 last year and struggled with consistency in several areas, including committing a school record in errors. Veterans said that was trying on the team's morale, something they're hoping to avoid this season. They say whatever happens, they'll get through it together.
I feel like this year we really made an emphasis on bringing everybody together as one team, no matter the level of varsity, JV, sophomore team. So I'm really looking forward to just having fun with my guys in the dugout while playing some good baseball with them.
Well, the Cardinals softball squad has a lot of reason to be excited this season. They return a very veteran squad ready to take the next step. Last year, the Cardinals had only one player with varsity experience. Still, they managed a respectable 9-13 record. Now, with almost their entire roster returning, they're hoping to be a contender in both the conference and the section.
Things have gone really well. We've got a lot of kids, a lot of seniors, good senior leadership, and I expect a good season out of them.
The Cardinals start the season with a lot of confidence. They lost just 3 players to graduation last year, and while that included their leader in innings pitched, they do return Abby Nest, who threw over 42 innings and led the team in ERA.
And, softball comes down to the pitching circle, right? Like, what can you do in there, and how much your pitcher can dominate the game. And
the Cardinals' experience should show at the plate and in the field as well. They have a dozen seniors on the roster, and they're all determined to finish strong.
Having that depth like that is going to make all the difference this year. We're going to hopefully be better prepared and use that experience to go even further than we did last year.
The Cardinals haven't been able to get outside much at all, but they're keeping spirits as high as possible and working on everything that their surroundings allow.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit harder. I've been playing a lot more outfield this year, so as you can see, there's not really a right field over there, and it's kind of hard to get over the shoulders for because we have all the nice scoreboards and stuff. But I think honestly our infield's doing pretty well.
The Cardinals know that every game will be a battle, and they'll most likely face adversity during the season. But that's another area where their experience will help them through.
All of us girls have played together for so long, the returning ones, so we know our roles, we know how we work well together, we know how each of us play, how to uplift each other.
Win, lose, or draw, this season will be the final chapter for a great Cardinals group. They hope it ends with title celebrations, but they're guaranteed, no matter what, it will be a memorable one.
my favorite is just, the game days, the memories we make. We take a trip out to St. Ben's and play a game on their field. I think it's the best field in the state. We're going to take an overnight trip to Duluth, play a couple games up there. Senior night is always a blast and should be real special this year. We have, I think, 12 seniors out right now, so we could have a full starting lineup of seniors on senior night. It'd be pretty exciting.